happening now. It is Giving Tuesday. It's a chance to pay it forward to countless charities working to make the world a better and brighter place.
Meals on Wheels People is facing growing challenges to keep the older adults in our community fed, so they've set an ambitious fundraising goal this year. Here to talk about the race to 50 grand and how you can support neighbors is CEO Suzanne Washington. Good morning, Suzanne. Thanks for joining us today.
It's always great to be here.
Yeah, always great to see you.
So, I mean, as the need goes up, so does the push for these donations, and $50,000 is a lofty goal. How did you land on that number?
Well, one is we just have so many new people signing up. So the intent is to raise more money than we ever have at Giving Tuesday. So $50,000 is the goal to help us with that increased need. And we have a $15,000 match from Hoffman Construction. Wow. So every dollar will be matched. If you give 25, it'll turn into 50, that kind of thing. So we want to hopefully give that push to make that $50,000.
You know, we've spoken with you over the years. We've spoken with the Sunshine, other local organizations, and everybody is in unison that this year has maybe been the toughest year, at least in recent memory. When you talk about the need, what are you seeing? I know it's a rise, I know it's an increase, but how stark is that need right now?
Well, in just the last 2 weeks of November, it was an 81% increase. So we've signed up more than 500 people over this same time last year. And it is because of the affordability issues, right? Making really tough choices when all the costs have risen. So, your electricity costs, your housing costs. We have a gal who is on a fixed income. She makes $934 a month. Her rent is $750. It leaves $180, right? To afford everything. So our meal is pretty crucial. And that's the thing that those we serve, those over 60, and really the majority over 80, really have a tough situation of making those choices.
You talk about Meals on Wheels People, and yes, it's food, but it's also that face-to-face interaction. It's that companionship, knowing that there's someone that you can rely on. Why is that extra important when people, might be a little down on their luck, as they say?
Well, so we say the nutrition, so all of our food that we provide, it's that entree into their lives. But so many people are homebound, and that's the majority of who we serve. They can't get out, they can't cook for themselves, they don't have the funding. So we knock on that door, our volunteers are crucial, knock on the door, chat, they get to give something like this.
Yeah.
A pie, right?
Yeah.
So over Thanksgiving, everybody got a little pie and all the whipped cream they needed to go with it, and same for Christmas. And so it's something that volunteers can chat about, but then we do other things to reduce isolation. So being in your own home, being older and isolated is equated to smoking 15 cigarettes a day on how bad it is for both their mental health and their physical health. So we have all sorts of programs to keep them connected. And it's one thing to be in your own home and be able to age in place, but to do so with dignity and safety is really important. So the nutrition and that social connection is hugely important.
Yeah, it's a really big deal. And let's talk about, where the dollars go too. So when we ask for these donations, I know we brought out the pie, but either you have some other essentials, that you to highlight too, and I know you have some more in the cooler as well. Yep. So this is where your money goes when you're donating, correct?
Right. We go, what we do is we cook fresh in our kitchens every day, and then we flash freeze meals. So things like this with the meal is a main meal for dinner or lunch. But then we provide extras, so milk, bread, fruit, vegetables, and of course we get donated things like Girl Scout cookies, and that pie that our older folks really love, and it's a treat. So we want to give them more than just a meal. We want to give them enough, like they can have a piece of toast with peanut butter on it. Yeah. So enough that they have to eat throughout the day, because many really, I talked to a fellow on the phone. He wasn't going to turn his heat on because he would not have enough to heat his home, pay his medical bills, and then have any food whatsoever. So our meal is pretty crucial, but it's also that extra that gives people a boost to be able to thrive in their homes.
Yeah.
This is Giving Tuesday. Of course, there are opportunities around the year, every day. So someone wants to volunteer, someone wants to help, someone wants to give today. How can they do that?
They can go to MOWP.org and there's both volunteer opportunities and donating, but we really want to hit that $50,000 and take advantage of the Hoffman Construction Match. So go to MOWP.org and you can donate right there online.
Yeah, and it's not that your time isn't valued, but money does go a long way, and you can stretch that dollar a lot further than a lot of people can, you know, with the work you do with Meals on Wheels people. So any and all donations, very, very welcome all year round, but especially this time of year, you know, over the course of the holidays. Suzanne, it's always great to see you. Appreciate your time.
Thank you very much for having me on.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. And again, to find links to donate during this 24-hour drive, again, you got that Hoffman Construction Match. You can learn more about Meals on Wheels people right now by checking out this story on